Hello Spicy Ukers and welcome to this week's tutorial. Today I'll teach you how to play one of the most famous songs on the ukulele. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz in 3 different styles and 3 different levels. Yeah! We'll start with the basic chords and the original strum of this song. And then we'll spice it up to a beautiful Chord-Melody fingerstyle arrangement. And for those who really like it spicy, I'll teach you how to play this song in percussive reggae. So this lesson is perfect for all levels, from beginners till advanced. So even if you just started playing the ukulele, I'm sure you will be able to follow this class because I'll be breaking down every single technique and every single detail. And as an extra bonus, I included a play along at the very end of this video. So make sure to follow until the end and jam along with me. So let's begin. Let's start with the basic strumming version. And the chords which you will need for this one are C, G, AM, and F. And now let's break down the strumming pattern just over the C chord. It goes like this. So the first strum is a down strum when you only strum the C and the G string. So after our first strum, we play down, up, down, up. Those ones are normal strums, so strum all the strings. So this is the original pattern of this song. So now let's slowly put it together in rhythm, and it's gonna sound like this. Try to join me. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again, only the top strings. Down, up, down. Let's try to play it a little bit faster, only over the C chord. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So now this pattern repeats twice for every chord. So now let's put it all together and combine it with the rest of the chords. Ready? Let's do it. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and next chord. And AM. And now let's play it a little bit faster. I will also include the melody on top as a second layer. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... Good job, everyone. And just before we move on to our second level, where I'll teach you my Chord-Melody arrangements for this song, I would like to invite you to join to my Patreon community. That's where you can find hundreds of ukulele tutorials to your favorite songs, as well as weekly live classes where I'll teach you every possible technique on this instrument. There are different tiers which are suitable for all levels, from beginners till advanced. And that's where you can also find a complete fingerstyle version to the song I'm Yours, which sounds like this. So join our spicy community now. The link is in the description. And now let me teach you a beautiful Chord-Melody fingerstyle intro to this song. And it goes like this. This one will be demonstrated with on-screen tabs. So if you never read tabs before, I welcome you to check out this video, which will instruct you how to read them from A to Z. So make sure to check it out. So for this fingerstyle arrangement, we'll be using only one finger in the right hand. It's going to be the thumb. So everything which you will be strumming or plucking will be done only with this finger. So let's learn to play it together very slowly with 60 BPMs, meaning 60 beats per minute. That's quite a slow tempo and it's good to start with. And 3 and 4 and... it is totally normal if you found it difficult. So in order to make things easier, I recommend you to stop this video and work on every measure separately. This way you'll get there in no time. Now, after you've practiced the song in a slow tempo, it is time to speed it up a little bit and play it in 100 BPMs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. And now let's move on to our final level. Let's learn to play it in a percussive reggae style. Let's go. So for this one, we will need 4 basic chords: C, G, A, M, and F. And now let me demonstrate how to play the percussive reggae pattern only over one chord, the C chord. And the pattern starts with the right hand tap right next to the bridge, where it makes it sound as if you're playing the drums, the bass drum. So a very low sound, that's what you're after. So in order to get the right sound out of this movement, make sure to open your fingers and keep them very relaxed. So make sure there is a bit of space in between them, and then tap right at the point where the strings meet the bridge. So not on the bridge itself, but right next to it. That's where you get that bassy sound. So try to tap on it a few times until you get that sweet sound. And the second movement is a simple strum downwards. So something you can already practice is the transition between the bass drum sound to the strum, because the ideal spot for strumming is around the 12th fret or a little bit further, closer to the sound hole. So this is the exercise. Tap on the bridge and quickly get into that lower position and prepare for the strum. And again, move back and move forward. As you can see, I'm sliding on the body of the ukulele. I'm not taking my hand, my entire hand, too much away from the body. So I keep it as close as possible to the body of the ukulele. That helps me to save time. So this is what you want to get. Now the next movement is a chuck. The chuck imitates the sound of the snare drum. The snare drum is one of the most important and used drums within the drum kit, and it sounds like this. Can you tell how similar the sound is? So now, if you never used the chucking technique before, I'm welcoming you to check out this video where I explain everything about this technique. So the entire percussive reggae pattern goes like this. I'm gonna play it very slowly, just over the C chord, so you can join too. And 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and once again, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and if this goes too fast for you, put this video on pause and practice it a few times alone. So this pattern repeats 2 times on every chord. So now let's add the rest of the chords and play the song very slowly. 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and G, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and F. 3, and 4, and the exact point where you change the chords in the left hand happens exactly on the bass drum, on the kick. So pay close attention to my left hand when I'm shifting from the C chord to the G chord. You will see that that shift happens exactly where I'm tapping on the bridge, right on the 1. So look at this. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Right on the 1. When I tapped, this is where my next chord comes into place. And now let's play it a little bit faster. I will also include the melody as a second layer. 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and G. Good job. And before we conclude this lesson with our play along jam, I want to remind you to click on the notification bell and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. This way you will never miss any of my upcoming videos. And now for our play along jam. In this play along, we're going to play this song in a mashup of the 3 songs that we just learned. We're gonna make a beautiful build up throughout the song, starting with our Chord-Melody intro. And we're gonna play the intro part 2 times. And then we'll instantly shift to the basic strumming part, which will be repeated 4 times. Straight after that, we'll connect it to our percussive reggae part, and we'll repeat it 4 times as well. After that, we'll finish the song with a single strum over the C chord. Also, there will be on-screen lyrics so you can sing along. I'll be helping you out to stay in tune by playing the melody as a second layer. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!